Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm finally going to do my next part to my Let's Play of Pokemon Battle Revolution for Nintendo Wii. Now guys, normally for an episode like this, normally when I play PBR, I always start an episode like, "Hey guys, welcome! Today we're gonna do our next part to my Let's Play of Pokemon Battle Revolution." As you can tell, I didn't sound too happy. Normally when I play this game, I am happy, and I have a lot of fun. However, things have not been going well the last few days, especially with this game in particular, and I'll explain that in a minute. First off, I've got to go into a lot more detail about different things about stuff on my channel. Now, for you guys, let me go ahead and start off with this. For you guys that are wondering something, or wanting to see something, actually, let me do something real quick. Hold on, guys, I meant to do, I should have kept this on here, but I didn't. Let me, there we go. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. I had to get something up on my game real quick. I'm sorry about that. Let me explain something. Alright guys, let me start off with something very important. Now, first off, you may be wondering, why in the world have I not done any videos of PBR in at least a week or two? There's actually a few reasons for that. However, there's actually one main reason I have not been doing it. It has to do with a brand new Pokemon in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and it has to do with the Battle Frontier. Now, normally, guys, I don't do the Battle Frontier because, as you guys insanely know, I treat Pokemon like Feraligatr like my own son, and I don't want to see him faint. And that's what I'm going to get to in a few minutes. However, I'm going to talk about why in the world I have not got a video of PBR done in a while. Well, here's the thing. The main reason is because of the fact that I finally got a brand new Pokemon that I added to my team. And it took a while for him to be trained up. Before we actually can get started, I'm actually going to go ahead and say this. I was going to show you guys, but I'm just going to wait till I wanted to go through my Pokemon's moveset anyway, because there's a few things I got to talk about my Pokemon's moveset. I'm going to go and say I ended up getting Charizard on my team. Now, in a way, that may sound like a really good achievement. However, ever since I've gotten Charizard, it seems like it's been a lot of a curse. Not on Charizard himself. Charizard has done fantastic ever since he's been added to my team. However, the curse is really affecting Feraligatr, and that really makes me sad. I'll talk about that curse in a second. However, let me go and talk about the Battle Frontier first. Now, whenever I talked about why I haven't been done PBR in a little while, one of the things I mentioned was the Battle Frontier. I tried going in there and teaching my Pokemon some brand new moves. It actually ended up only taking me 2 days because I do like 3 or 4 training sessions every few hours. And for every time, I would always do the battle tower in the area. And if you complete 7 battles there, you get 3 battle points. And then if you get like a total of 40, 50, 60 battle points, you can trade it in, teach your Pokemon some new moves. And other prizes too. However, ever since I started doing that, and ever since Charizard's gotten out of the dedicator, things just have not been working out in my favor. In particular, Feraligatr's favor. Let me go and start off with this. After I got Feraligatr a new move at the Battle Frontier, I wanted to see if I can find him a brand new ice move. One of the things I learned, well, a long time ago that I learned, is that Feraligatr can learn Ice Punch, which is supposed to be a better move than Ice Fang in both accuracy and power. It has 10 better power than Ice Fang. Ice Fang only has 65 and Ice Punch having 75. Then, it was supposed to have 100% accuracy, which is one of the things I've been wanting. A good Ice-type move that was 100% accurate. However, after what's been going on lately, I'm starting to think the game either hates Ferrara this much, or there's a hidden stat in the game. Now, I know this ain't true, but I swear, on a bunch of occasions, there's been times where I've taught Ferrara a brand new move. But here's the thing, he ends up doing 10 times worse with that move that's supposed to be better than the one he had originally. I'll give you an example of one from the past. A long time ago, well, I wouldn't say a long time ago, but a few months ago, I ended up thinking about replacing Ferrara's Waterfall with Aqua Tail, which is supposed to have 10 less accuracy. However, it also has 10 better power. And let me go and tell you this, guys. As soon as I taught Ferrara that move, he started doing worse. Every time I use Waterfall or use Aqua Tail, it wouldn't hardly do a freaking lick of crap. And that's what stinks. Because like I said, Ferrara's always been one of my best Pokemon of all time. In almost every game he's in, actually no, scratch that, in every game I've had a Ferrara in, he has pretty much swept pretty much the entire board. However, here's a problem that we're facing. You know how I just talked about how whenever I taught him Aqua Tail, he started doing worse? Well, the same thing happened with Ice Punch. And it ended up with me becoming probably the most mad and the most depressed I have been in a long time. I haven't really gotten really upset at PBR as much ever since the bad luck stopped past level 100. Every video pretty much past level 100 started going really well. Pretty much everything from part 86 onward, where I did that one redemption attempt, is where everything kind of started coming into place and everything started working out. However, things have not been going that well off camera, and I'm hoping things will change on camera. And I'm going to talk about why in a second. Now, before we actually get to that, I want to talk about this. Why do I have my iPad in here? Well, here's the thing. It's replacing my phone. No! Get out! No! I ain't gonna get this started, guys. I'm sorry. You need to be asleep anyway. You got school tomorrow. I gotta get this done. I can't even start the game. Yeah, that's it. Guys, really, are we gonna get this? Every time I leave the door open, you always want it closed. But every time you want it open, I want it closed. Why is it? I haven't even got the freaking dadgum get started with the video yet. And guys, see why I freaking latch this door? And now I can't get the latch. Freaking. I better as well give up now, guys. Please, latch. I'll pay you $5 billion, door. Guys, I don't even know what I was talking about now. Alright, try to come on, please latch. I can't win. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Now I don't know what I was talking about. And all these announcements I need to make are vitally freaking important. These announcements are talking about why PBR hasn't been here in a while. And now I don't remember where I was because of that. Now what was I doing? What was I even talking about? I was talking about how Ferrara was doing worse with certain moves. Okay. As I just mentioned, Ferrara knowing more Aqua Tail did not work out in his favor, despite being 10 power points higher, 10 power higher, and 10 points lower in accuracy, which is a bad thing, but at the same time having better power you think would do better. However, no, it didn't. it actually made things 10 times worse for him. He was not doing nearly as good as he was beforehand. And, let me go ahead and say this right now, guys. That's the same thing with Ice Punch. I was hoping that with this, Fur could do some more damage. He was doing great damage with Ice Punch, but he wasn't one-shot and everything like he was with Ice Fang. Now, here's the funny thing. Though, earlier today, I did 2 practice sessions with Feraligator's Ice Punch. And like I said, guys, this has got me the day where I've probably not gotten myself as mad as I've gotten myself in a while. And here's the thing, none of the hate was aimed towards Feraligator, it was aimed towards me. Because here's the thing, Feraligator ain't the one that teaches himself the moves. I blame it more on myself because I'm the one that teaches Feraligator the moves. I'm the one that says, hey Feraligator, you want to learn Ice Punch? Okay, bam, he gets Ice Punch. I'm the one that says, hey Feraligator, you want to relearn Ice Fang? Okay, boom. And that's the thing. You think that a move with better power would do better. What I've noticed though, I swear, I know this ain't a real thing, but I think in some way there is a hidden Pokemon stat in the game that says if a Pokemon is good at using a particular move or has used it for a long time, they will be better at using that move in return. For example, Feraligator, pretty much ever since I got him back on May 3rd, 2019, has been really good at using Waterfall, Ice Fang, Crunch, and more recently, Earthquake. And you guys have noticed that when he uses Crunch, Waterfall, and Ice Fang, he does really good damage. He has really great attack. So it seems he's done really good. Here's the thing though, when you think about replacing a stat, that you think would help him, I turned that back on because it turned off. Anyway, when you think about turning it back on, I can't think of the words because of the fact I just got interrupted. I have had Feraligator knowing Ice Fang, Crunch, and Waterfall for at least a good few months now. And here's the thing, he has gotten so good at using those moves that almost everything he runs into that we can use water on is pretty much just dead. Then and there. 1 or 2 shot, it's done. And the only exception to this would be Earthquake and Dig. I did teach him Dig a long time ago, but retaught him got him Earthquake instead when I found that TM. That TM has probably been the only good new move that has worked for Feraligator more than his original things. Because, like with Aqua Tail, whenever I gave that to him, he couldn't do as good. He was not doing nearly as good as he was with Waterfall. And that goes the same way with Ice Punch. I thought, hey, 100% accurate, 75 power, which is 10 better than Ice Fang, by the way, would do more. It did a great amount of damage, but it was not doing like Ice Fang would do all the time in one shot. It would get close. It would leave like this much of health. However, it would really never go down. And that really makes me upset. I want to teach Feraligator these better moves, but not if he's so good at using the other move. That's why I said there's a hidden stat in the game for it. Because Feraligator, ever since I gave him the moveset he's had, has done fantastic with that same moveset. However, replace a move out of that, such as Ice Fang being replaced by Ice Punch, or Waterfall being replaced by Waterfall being replaced by Aqua Tail, it just falls apart. And I don't know what it is. That's why I say, like, I know it ain't true, but I'm about to come up with my own judgment that there's a hidden stat for a Pokemon knowing it better. And don't try to deny me, guys, because as the announcer would say in PBR, judgment has been dealt. Although that was supposed to be a joke, I'm honestly serious about this stuff. I like being funny around these videos, but honestly, guys, when I need to be serious, I am serious. This is supposed to be some serious announcement. I shouldn't even be making funny jokes at all. Because honestly, guys, the reason why I didn't sound happy in the beginning was because, like I said, I've ticked myself off. I have made myself so mad that it's gotten to a point where I just want to punch myself. And I know that doesn't sound right, but I have ticked myself off so much that my head's going to freaking explode. Seriously, I have made myself so mad. And I'll explain that right now, actually. First off, as I just mentioned, I said a while ago that we did a little special routine. Or I did not, no, I did some special training sessions with Feraligatr Ice Punch. And in those sessions, I've probably been the stupidest person in the world with Feraligatr. I'm talking about how much I love him in this and blah, how much I love him, how much he's my son, how much he's my baby. But then, I put him in battles that could get him killed. And yeah, guys, I know I said the word kill instead of faint. But it's gotten to a point where I just use that term more than faint because that's what it feels like to me. Every time Feraligatr faints, it's like somebody's taking just a knife and beating it right here into my chest. Right where my heart is. And that's how I've done myself. I did this to myself, not real life, but that's basically what I did earlier. Ever since what I did earlier, I have been so mad at myself. And like, here's the thing. One thing that was making this worse was that I was not cheering for Feraligatr as much, which brought my temper up even more. I love Feraligatr, and I try to point out the good points he does. Well, I can tell you this. Yeah, Feraligatr didn't get as many one-shots, but he was still doing good getting them two shots, and occasionally them one-shots. He one-shot a few haunters and a few bugs, so I can't complain. Plus, he's probably got me the most crits I've seen in a while. Well, like I said, the last few videos I've done with Feraligatr, he has not gotten me a single crit. However, what he has done to make up for that is actually freaking, just do good in battle himself. He kept one-shotting everything in sight despite, you know, not landing a single crit. And now, here's the funny thing. After these training sessions were done, and I thought, you know what? Ice Punch ain't doing nothing for us. So, we're gonna try getting you back Ice Fang. Would you believe it? As soon as I get that back, he starts dominating all over again. The first battle we go into, he gets a crit. A few battles later, we run into Roselia. He one-shots it with Ice Fang. And that's just a few good points he did. As soon as I gave him his Ice Fang back, it was like Feraligatr was just telling me, thank you for giving me my Ice Fang. I really needed that. It was like him thanking me for doing it. Because as soon as I did that, he was kicking so much tail that that's probably the happiest, at least the happiest I've been in a little bit. Because like I said, I ticked myself off because of all the dumb decisions I made. Them dumb decisions involved me putting Feraligatr in battles that were stupidly dangerous. And guys, I'm going to go and tell you, those stupid decisions are exactly why I only record for an hour and 10 minutes now. Or play the game for an hour and 10 minutes and end the video. Because I played this earlier for like 4 hours. And the same thing for the session I did way earlier this day. And none of them went really well for me. And the more I thought about it, the more my head was going to explode. I was making myself so mad. And I just stressed myself out. Worrying about Feraligatr's life all the time. So much to the point where he only lived with 8 and 1 HP at one point in time. Guys, do you see why I don't this is why I only do a game for an hour and 10 minutes now. Because if I didn't, Feraligatr would end up getting asleep forever. And yes, I know he can be healed. I don't care, guys. Him getting hurt is not something that I want. Like I just mentioned, him getting hurt stabs him right in my heart. And it makes me feel horrible. It makes me feel like a horrible human being. So much to the point where earlier when I was getting ticked off of myself, I was calling myself a bunch of names like an idiot, a moron, a dummy. I even was like, Trenton, you're so dumb a few times. Like, I think in some ways during that session, Flower was trying to cheer me up because he kept getting crits, flinches, defense drops. He was trying his hardest to make me feel at least a little bit better. But here's the thing, I was so angry at myself that I couldn't get past the gate that I put up for myself. What I did to Ferrari put up like a brick wall in front of the thing I need. And every time I try to get through my feelings, the brick wall would block it and I can't get through again. And it honestly took the last 7 battles I did in the game to even slightly cheer me up. I would honestly tell Ferrari sometimes, I love you, sweetheart, you're doing good. But instead of it sounding sincere, it sounded like, Ferrari, I love you so much. You're doing really good. But here's the thing. At the time, I was up against that brick wall I was just talking about with my emotions. I was more ticked off on myself, so the good points of my Pokemon did, it's like my feelings couldn't get completely through. It's like they come through somewhat, but then the brick wall, poof, and then just block it again. That's basically how it went. You guys can see how much I love playing this game. But honestly, the rule for this whole series is I have got to keep Feralier safe at all costs. I have got to. Because if I don't, I mentioned this earlier during my practice sessions I did off camera. If the series keeps going like it did during those practice sessions, this series is honestly going to just quit, and I ain't going to have nothing to return to. And, oh my god, it just doesn't make me happy thinking about it. Like I said, I ticked myself off during that time. I honestly did, and I'm not a happy camper with that. That's one of the reasons why I never played the game in over a month. And I was trying to get my Charizard leveled up to level 100, and now I was trying to get Fire Ice Punch, which backfired on him immensely. So yeah, guys, if you're wondering why I didn't play PBR, well, take that into consideration right there. Like I said, I haven't been happy the last few days. Here's the thing. Tomorrow, the person I call the Interrupter, for some of the exact reason you just saw a while ago. You know the person just opened the door and interrupted me a while ago? That's the person I call the Interrupter. And she gets that name rightfully because she does what she just did there. Like, stuff like that is exactly why she's called the Interrupter. And I can't get the door latch for the life of me. It would take me an hour and 10 minutes to get that door latch before I can even play the game. I don't know. Well, I said, I've been very ticked off at myself for how this has been going. I have not been happy. Like I said, ever since the thing has started going around, I think my mental health is starting to deteriorate. I talked about this in one of my other videos. I believe it was like my PBR announcement plus summary of the last 3 announcements that I made in the 3 announcements video a few weeks ago to a month ago. In that video, I talked about me having paranoia. Here's something I didn't mention. I meant to mention it but forgot to. I have proof of this paranoia. One day while I was making tea so that way we'd have something to drink. At least tea to drink. While I was at the the tea maker, whatever, to try to make the tea, I swear, I heard some kind of footsteps behind me, like somebody was trying to sneak up on me. But here's the thing, every time I would look, there's nothing there. And now I go ask people in the other room, are y'all trying to do something to annoy me, or something like that? And everybody says no. And here's the thing, I heard that at least 2 or 3 different times, and I never heard it again. It's gotten to the point where I swear I'm hearing stuff, because I'm so paranoid of people annoying me. One of the reasons why this TV used to always be so low when I played this game was because of that. That way, if we did get interrupted, you guys could still hear the game itself. I want to tell you this, guys. I have not been happy the last few days. Ever since that thing has been going around, I just talked about how my mental health was deteriorating. It's not just that. I have been like less and less happy because of the fact that I don't get the house to myself anymore. Used to, when the cough wasn't going around, I could actually get the house myself every once in a while and have some fun. Have nobody in the house but me and the dogs. Have just peace and quiet with nothing, and then relax. Ever since that started, I haven't got a single one of that. However, I may actually get a chance to do it again, because the person that I call the interrupter has to start going to school tomorrow. Only 2 days out of the week, but still, that's more than... I like having 2 days more than 0 days. That's something I've been kind of wishing for months now, because when she was going to school a few months back, she had to do it all at home because of that thing going around. And now they're letting her go to school, but only 2 days out of the week, and they have to wear masks. So yeah, that's also why I turned to Feraligatr. You guys may wonder, why in the world do I call Feraligatr my son, my baby, my sweetheart, my sweet little angel, pretty much any of that. You guys may wonder. Well, if I didn't mention this before, you guys may wonder, why do I do it? Well, one of the main reasons I do it is that I get bugged all the time, and I don't get peace and quiet to myself. So being in here with Feraligatr, smiling and being happy, and doing good in battle, brings me happiness. Like the only little sliver of happiness I get now. The only happiness I get is when I'm either playing Pokemon, playing on my iPad, or playing on my computer. And playing on my iPad or computer is only working if I'm not getting bugged during that time. So, yeah. Like I said, I just haven't been the happiest person lately. So if you guys, if there's videos where I sound depressed, I wouldn't be shocked if I was. I'm honestly thinking I might be going into depression like this. If people don't stop bugging me and letting me be what I want to be, or do what I want to do without getting bugged, it may get to a point where I'm so deep in depression that every video won't have a like. Every video would just be like a sad video for everyone. You guys can watch the video, maybe enjoy it yourselves, but me, I won't be a happy person. Feraligatr has been one of the only Pokemon that has ever brought me joy. Especially ever since I got introduced to him. He's been one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and seeing him get hurt just stabs me in the heart. So much to the point where I was actually about to cry earlier. Actually, no, here's the thing. Ice Punch was also not doing so good damage that there was a few times where he one-shotted, and I about cried tears of joy because he one-shotted that. I know it's possible. It's just... oh my god. It's just the fact that I can't take it anymore. Look, I'm going to let you know right now, guys. If I didn't have Pokemon right now, if Pokemon ever somehow got taken away from me, let me just say this, I won't be a happy person anymore. As I just mentioned, Pokemon's the only thing bringing a smile to my face anymore. And that's only if the game ain't trying to torture me and be mean to me. Okay, that's about all I need to talk about with that. I know it was a little bit of a tangent, but honestly, guys, like I said, I have not been a happy person. You guys, I really want to tell you guys that. And let me go and say this right now, guys. You leaving them nice comments on my YouTube videos really makes me smile too, seeing that I feel like I'm doing something right. Like, it don't happen that often, but when I do get comments, and nice comments at that, it brings a smile to my face. And like I said, that's something I don't feel much anymore. Like I said, it also gets to a point where the only time I ever really like doing anything is when I'm watching Pokemon. I could watch the Pokemon anime on my iPad if I want to, but I'll have to do it at a time where people are not asleep. Oh yes, I watch a bunch of Pokemon movies on YouTube all the time, but there's also a lot of other things I do watch. Right now on YouTube, I'm watching a 2018 video of M&J TV's MBF, Metronome Battle Federation, and I'm watching a few battles on that. By the way, guys, I will shout out M&J TV. He's one of the best PokeTubers ever, and I love him to death. As a YouTuber, he'd probably be a friend. He'd probably be a good friend. He'd probably be one of my best friends if he was actually my friend. I don't know. That's also why I call Feraligatr my friend. That's why you also hear me say things like, I love Feraligatr. I love this Pokemon. I love this Pokemon. I love this Pokemon. Feraligatr, you're doing amazing, baby. That's my boy. That's why you hear it. Because him doing as good as he does brings a smile to my face, which is something that I, again, don't get very often. Another reason why I treat Feraligatr like my king, well, I say king, but you could say any other term, son, my sweetheart, my sweet little angel. Another one of the main reasons why I treat him like that is because everybody else treats him like trash. I think I'm one of the only people that actually like Feraligatr as much as I do, other than people like the United Gamer, which is another pretty good YouTuber, or PokeTuber. Well, he does Pokemon movies, but he ain't quite fully Pokemon YouTube channel. And I saw a few people's list where they said Totodile was probably one of their favorite stars as well, but there's not many. Everybody would always pick Typhlosion. Don't get me wrong, I like Typhlosion, but if I had to choose between them three in particular, you know which I'm going for. Anyway, before we actually get started, I do gotta make one more announcement, and that's about this. As you guys know, if you remember the last video I did on this game, the last video I did was where I was following that schedule. Last video I did the Palkia Pass, so in this episode we're going to follow the Feraligatr Pass and do it for about an hour and 10 minutes. Next after that, we'll do the same thing with the Torterra Pass with Dialga in it. And I even have Giratina in that game now, so we'll get to see Giratina next video. And then we'll switch over to Feraligatr and then do the same thing with, well, Palkia's Pass. So, yeah. You may be wondering, why in the world do I have this in here? Because here's the thing, with Feraligatr's Pass, we never do the Quarter Coliseum anymore, so there's no point in having a wheel. But I'm actually going to need this for a timer. Because randomly during one of my days, during the past few days, my phone ended up breaking again. Now here's the thing. Throughout the years, I've gone through a few different phones. I went to at least 3, 4, 5 different phones. One of them, I talked about beforehand. One of the phones I had, it was laying on the counter where all my chargers were, and, there's a cabinet above them phones where it has all kinds of food and stuff in it. What ended up happening was one of the cans ended up falling out and landing on that phone and then cracking it. So I had to get a brand new one. And that's where that one I showed you guys before comes in. However, it's broke now too. And I don't know how it happened. Because, here's the thing. A few days ago, I plugged up my phone, like usual. I haven't done anything else with it since. I plugged in my phone, right? And then I leave it there for about a day or two to charge. A day or two later, I have a dream about the person I call the interrupter trying to break it. Where, like, she acts like a little monster and just tries to annoy me. And she actually threatened to break my phone. A day or two after having that dream, I unplugged my phone, and the screen acted like just like it was when my other phone got cracked. It was fuzzy, and you couldn't hardly see the screen because it was so blurry. And I looked it up on Google and asked what in the world it was about, and Google said it could be because you dropped your phone in a pool of water, or it could also be because you dropped the phone recently. But here's the thing. Neither of those I have done. I have not dropped my phone in a while, and for all I know, I did not put them in a pool of water. There is no... I have not gotten my phone wet, at least not as I know of. And, I find it kind of ironic because it's a few days after I had that dream that phone broke. I don't know. I'm really mad about the fact that everything, like I said, everything has just gone wrong for me, and I can't get it to stop. I am going to let you know, guys, before we actually get started. I went on a little tangent about how my days have been and all that, and how I've been feeling. However, I'm going to go and get on to another point. There was something I wanted to say. I am going to let you know, this iPad will be used for the timer this episode. I'm going to start off by starting the timer and letting you listen to it. Oops. Here's the thing with this timer. We can actually end up changing the sound on the timer to make it something else. However, it can't be nothing I've recorded on the device itself. Let me go ahead and get logged in and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold on a second. Here we go. Guys, here's the timer we're going to be using. We're just going to be using the iPad watch. I mean the iPad clock to do it. Down here, you see a little button that says alarm with a little music note beside it. If we click on that, there's a bunch of sounds we could use for the timer when it goes off. This may be changed every episode to something new, but that ain't guaranteed. I don't know whether one changed or not. Right now, I got it on a thing called an alarm. The sound is called the alarm, or just alarm. Before I actually get started, I am going to show you what it sounds like by setting a 5-second timer, turn the volume all the way up, and letting you guys hear it. Now guys, before we actually start, I'm going to let you know, go ahead and listen to this. I want you to go ahead and listen to this, and this is what you're going to be hearing when the timer goes off. We're only going to be playing for an hour and 10 minutes like usual. I just explained why. Because seriously, the look I've been having, it's not funny. I have ticked myself, I have probably made myself the most mad within the last few days because of the stupidity I put on myself. And put Flower's life in super danger. So yeah, I am going to let you know that I will be doing my Let's Play on Pokemon Masters as well at one point in time. I will be redoing the series in a different way than I did the last one, because they actually updated the game a lot more. You can actually end up getting a starter Pokemon in the game now. And I don't know, I hope they updated that for both the iPads. I played it on this device a few days ago, and it's actually pretty fun for what it is. So I will be doing that and seeing what happens. Hopefully they do keep that. But yeah. Anyway guys, before we get started, well, I'm going to tell you something else as well. Going back to Feraligatr, ever since I gave him back Ice Fang, it also seems like he can't take hits as well. Granted, I think I know one of the reasons why. I think it's mainly because the opponent we're going up against is super strong. Like, here's the thing. Feraligatr was forced to go up against a Raichu in the Waterfall Coliseum. It only used the move Shockwave, which did almost half his health and damage. Actually, I think it almost took him out. But the good thing was, Ferrari one-shot the Raichu with Earthquake. However, there was also a time where he was in a battle with a Machoke. And that's about where he lived with AHP. And it was mainly because that Machoke got a crit with the move Revenge. And yeah. Like I said, that happened in like the few hour span that I was dadgum playing the game in. That's one of the main reasons why, one, I restart the game after an hour and 10 minutes, and two, why the videos themselves only go up to an hour and 10 minutes. Because if I don't, it's going to end up getting to a point where I think Ferrari's going to end up getting real badly hurt, and it's going to be considered my fault. Granted, I don't ever put any weight on Feraligatr unless I know he's not trying. But I'm going to tell you this. I can tell that, and every time I've used him, that he's trying his hardest. I can tell that deep in his heart he's trying his best and doing what he can for me. I can sense it. And I know how good he can be as a Pokemon. It's just that I really think that me changing up his moveset might have screwed him. I don't know how that messed up his defense, but he wasn't taking hits near as good either, which really stinks. I'm hoping that changed this episode, but honestly, the way my luck's been going recently, I don't think this is going to go well. I love my Pokemon friends, especially Feraligatr and my brand new Charizard. And Lugia, obviously, and Dragonite. I love all my Pokemon, but those are my two main favorites. 3 main favorites, 4 main favorites, whatever. I love all Pokemon on this team, though. But do you think I want to see them in pain? Especially Feraligatr and Charizard. Let me go ahead and tell you this right now. I don't. I love my Pokemon friends so much that them getting hurt really stabs me right in the heart. And like I said, guys, I ain't blaming Feraligatr on this because it wasn't his fault. I blame it more on myself for teaching him the move itself. Because it's kind of ironic. Again, guys, the minute I taught him Ice Fang again, the minute I taught it to him, he starts critting again, he starts one-shotting things again, he starts getting a bunch of defense drops and flinches, and he starts doing fantastic again. As soon as I get rid of Ice Punch, that's what happens. He starts kicking some butt again. I really want that to keep going. But I don't want to take it so much to the point where it's like, okay, Ferrari's getting a lot of attention, but the game is screwing with him. And that's what the game also does if I think about switching him out. Or if I don't, do the video in a shorter span. One of the main reasons why I started this hour and 10 minute schedule is because if I don't and drag the video on longer than that, Ferrari's going to end up getting hurt super badly. It's going to linger in my mind for who knows how long, and then it's going to be like, I'm tired of seeing Ferrari get hurt. I want him to be happy, so I'm just going to leave him alone and never come back again. Because I will be so depressed of him getting hurt that I think he'll just be happier with me not being there. That's why the restarting has also become such a big factor. Let me go and tell you right now, guys, if I was not restarting the way I am, this series would have ended probably 10-15 videos ago. I'm being legitimately serious. This series probably would have ended, probably around part 151. No, maybe a little bit longer than that. Maybe part 165. This series probably would have been done if I didn't start doing this. Because I would have been so depressed when Ferrari getting hurt that I would end up just quitting. And yes, it does linger through my mind him getting hurt whenever we're done with the video. But at least then, we can actually maybe in the next video try to make up for that, you know? Like, this video, let's just say one video he got burned in. Next video, we can try to make a rule, or not a rule, but like a little thing, where we try to keep him from getting burned, and let him do even better than he did that previous video. So, yeah. Like I said, guys, seeing my Pokemon friends get hurt is not a happy sight for me to see. It's almost been 45 minutes and I haven't got started yet. So I'm going to go ahead and let you listen to the timer. This is what the alarm sounds like. Here you go, guys. Let's listen to the alarm. Okay, why ain't that louder? That ain't louder. I was hoping that would be freaking louder. It ain't. Let me check something. Actually, no. What happened? There we go. It wouldn't close up the app for a second. Sorry about that. Anyway, that's what the alarm's gonna sound like. I know it's a little bit quiet, but apparently it's not. Let's see if it'll make it louder if I click on it from here. That's what it's gonna sound like. There's also other ones like a doorbell. Well, that one was quick. It just went ding dong. An old phone. That's an old car horn. I didn't mean to click on that one. This one. There's a lot of other ones like that too. But we're gonna just stick to the alarm. Alright. Like I said, I might change this every few videos, but for now that's what we're sticking with. Like I said, guys, I've got that timer set for 1 hour and 10 minutes. I know it's hard for you guys to see. I got a timer set for 1 hour and 10 minutes. And we're going to play with Feraligatr for that long. I hope this don't backfire on me, honestly. Like I said, Feraligatr getting hurt is not something I want to see. I love my sweetheart to death, and I don't want him in pain. He's my baby boy, so seeing him in pain really gets me down. Alright, so that's all I had to talk about, guys. I'm sorry we went on such a long tangent, but yeah. Real quick before we actually get started, I'm going to look at show you my Poland's movesets and tell you if anything's changed or like little fun facts about them. First off, we're going to look at Feraligatr's moveset. If you look up here, I don't know if you can tell that, but his name has actually been changed. I actually changed it from Slayer to Spike because I love the name Spike and I think it sounds really cute for him. It has a cuteness to it, but also has a coolness to it. I love the name Spike for him. And it's really adorable, so that'll probably end up being his name from now on. I always until I decide, you know what, I like Slayer better again, or something like that, and then just change it back or something. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys a little fun facts about these moves if there's anything important to talk about. Now, for our moveset right now, well, first off, his stats are the exact same as they were before. I forgot his special defense, or special attack was that low. I thought it was in 209 or something. That's probably why he took a lot of damage from certain attacks. Anyway, I'm sorry. He's holding the Mystic Water right now, like usual. And he's got the moveset, the same one he had beforehand. He has Waterfall, Ice Fang, Crunch, and Earthquake. Like I mentioned, I used to want to change this to Aqua Tail, but I decided to change it back because he was doing worse with it, not worse with it. Worse with it. And the same thing for Ice Fang here. It used to be Ice Punch, and I decided, you know what, screw it. He wasn't doing as good with it, so I decided to change it back. And if you look at Earthquake's power points right now, as you can see, they now have 14. So they've got better. I found a PowerPoint up and just gave it to Feraligatr's Earthquake, so now he's got more power points on that. So yeah. Alright, and guys, say hello to Cinder, my brand new Charizard. It's at level 100. Right now, he's holding the Charcoal, and here's the stats at level 100. They're actually pretty good across the board. 238 attack, that's not too bad. 207 defense, okay, not bad. 250 special attack, 220 special defense, and 229 speed. And I gotta show you guys a fun fact. Look at Dragonites. Look at Charizard's speed at 229. Now, I want you to observe what Feraligatr's is. I'm gonna see if it's the same. A fun little fact about for Alligator and Charizard is that they have the exact same speed as each other. So it's going to be random which one goes first because they speed tie. So if I have them on a double battle together, it can be random which one goes first. So yeah. Alright. Lugia is doing the exact same thing he had before. He's holding the expert belt. And then his moves are the same thing. Extra Sentry, Sky Attack, Recover, and Waterfall. This used to be Avalanche. I did try teaching Avalanche, but I decided against it since we need something better for like, just in case we need to help our Pokemon out. Like if I put Lugia with Charizard, maybe we can still help him out or something, you know? He also still has Recover. I could have become Signal Beam from the move tutor in the Battle Frontier area. However, like I said, after the downfall for Ice Punch, I wouldn't know if it'd be worth it or not, honestly. I was already depressed enough by the fact that Ice Punch didn't work out, so that didn't help at all. Dragonite still has the same thing as he did before. He has Fire Blast, Fly, Outrage, and Rock Slide, and his held item is the Dragon Fang. So yeah. Nidoking. A fun little fact about Nidoking and Ampharos, which we're going to be going to in a few seconds. If you actually go to the move tutor in the Battle Frontier, they can actually end up learning Outrage, a dragon type move that Dragonite has, which is insane. I was thinking about replacing it with Shadow Ball, but again, after the daggum depressing reality with Ice Punch for Alligator, I didn't think it would even be worth it anymore. That's why I say I'll probably never come back again. I don't think it was worth it. Doing all that work to get it. And here's the thing, I had to make a little challenge myself where every time I put one fan, I had to restart again. So if I was on the 5th battle out of the 7, I'd have to restart if I put one fan from anything on there. So yeah. And the same thing we said for Ampharos. You know how I just said Nidoking can learn Outrage by the move tutor? So can Ampharos. But like I said before, I'm denying against it. One, because his special attack is way higher than his attack, having a special attack stat of 324 and having an attack stat of only 196. So, yeah, you can see why I decided against it. So, yeah, like I said, I'm hoping this works out. Oh yeah, and I did actually replace Owo, he's over here. It forced me to make another pass because when I first transferred my Pokemon over here, it did not replace Owo with Charizard. So I ended up having to make a brand new pass just to fit him in there. So, yeah. I'm honestly scared, guys. Like I said, I want to do this, but at the same time, I feel like I'm a horrible person. After the last video, I don't feel good. I honestly don't. I mean, after the last time I played this, I don't feel right about this anymore. We're going to do the same thing we did, like we always do, and we're going to do the Waterfall Coliseum team battles, and like we'll do double battles mainly in the ranked 50s. So, yeah. I'm just hoping we don't get stuck with bullcrap. A fun little thing that kept happening was whenever I would do this off camera in the training sessions, we'd always end up with a bunch of Pokemon that's really not the same type as we get. As you guys know, a lot of the time when I do a video of PBR, the game screws with Feraligatr and tries to make it all grass types most of the time. But sometimes it'll give us Feraligatr Heaven where it'll have a bunch of rock, ground, fire, and dragon type Pokemon. Stuff like that. Well, yeah. The game didn't do that much whenever I did a training session. I only did it for him like once. It gave him Feraligatr Heaven once. That's it. Well, what I like to call Feraligatr Heaven because of all the stuff he could take out. Like I said, I want to give Feraligatr attention, but after the bad crap that happened last time, I am going to have to slow it down. Either don't put Feraligatr in there at all if it's really necessary, or put him in a round where you know it might be safe to keep him in without him getting hurt. Honestly, guys, From what happened last video, I really want to see some one-shots. Like, it ain't required for Fryer, but it would make my day see Fryer starting to one-shot stuff again. Like I said, after the bull crap that I had to deal with the other night, after the bull crap that I had to deal with today, I need something to cheer me up. It doesn't even have to be one-shots, but get me some crits at least, you know? Like, that's something that Fryer did before. Sometimes when he wasn't one-shotting, he was getting me crits anyway, you know? So, like, in a way, even if he wasn't one-shotting something, he's still doing work for me. Like, it ain't required, it's just something that'd make my day a lot better. Probably even cheer me up. Hopefully, by the end of this video, we'll have a lot of wins with no losses. But although, after how the bull crap went last episode, that's not going to happen. We'll find out, though, guys. Anyway, we're not going to waste too much more time. Let's do the Waterfall Coliseum, team battles, and try to keep Feraligatr safe. Feraligatr, let me just go and tell you this right now, sweetheart. Do the best you possibly can. I am so sorry for not cheering you on more last episode. But I keep saying last episode, last time I played this game. I was just depressed on myself, so just do the best you can here, sweetheart, and I love you. I will always love you. Charizard, help us out. I love you too. Look at the board. Do you see what I mean already? Look at all these freaking grass types. Actually, the only one scary is the Wormadang and the Grottle. Everything else for Arcamore 2-shot. That's the problem though. Where are they gonna come in? That's what I don't know. What I do know is I can use Cinder, my Charizard. But what do I do from here? You know? What do I do from here? Ah, oh, frick, my thing turned off. Oh, come on, it turned off. I was going to start the timer again. Let me get the iPad back on. There we go. Sorry about that. Cut off or I can do anything. I can put Feraligatr in, but I don't know whether it would be smart or not because of everything that's there. Mainly the Wormadang. Feraligatr, I'll put you in the 3rd round, sweetheart. Please, bud. After the last time I played the game, I don't want you to get hurt. Spike, please. Just don't get hurt today. I don't... Like I said, guys, after all the crap I seen last episode, I don't think my brain can handle it. If Feraligatr gets hurt this episode, I'm not going to be happy. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm not going to be mad at him. I'm more mad at myself for putting him in a stupid round. Like this one. This one could end up being stupid. But I really want Feraligatr to have some attention. Let me just say this again, sweetheart. Do the best you can. I believe in you. I love you to death. Alright, guys. Let's play for an hour and 10 minutes. Let's go, team. Oh, please, Spike, don't get hurt, darling. Well, I said baby and darling at the same time. Be careful, Feraligatr.
Waterfall Coliseum. Team battle. Battle 1. This battle is all about vengeance for the challenger.
Charizard, hi.
From the blue corner, Charizard. And from the red corner, Weepinbell. Such energy.
That's what I forgot to mention about. Here's Charizard's moveset. Fly, Blast Burn, Dragon Claw, and Dig. Cinder, just try using Blast Burn if you can.
And now, the battle begins. Immolated by Blast Burn.
Hey!
It's down already.
That was a good hit, Charizard. Nice start.
The blue corner has won the first round with a single hit.
Now, if only Feraligatr can do that. I wish that Weepinbell came out 3rd round. Weepinbell is not scary. The thing's like one of the wickiest grass types. I'm glad. Oh no, the game's gonna give him Wormadang.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
The game's gonna give him Wormadang. Just try using Sky Attack, Lugia. Do your best.
Lugia became cloaked in blinding light.
Oh god, I put Feraligatr in danger already. Do you see what I mean? I put Feraligatr in danger already, didn't I?
Sky Attack rains down havoc. Taken down by an intense blow.
Oh my god, I put Feraligatr in danger already.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. One more win, and victory will be claimed.
One more win and my sanity will be claimed. Please don't get hurt, Spike. I'm sorry. Oh God, please don't be the Wormadang. Don't be the Wormadang. Don't be the Wormadang. No, not the Wormadang.
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
I'm an idiot. Use Ice Fang. I'm an idiot. 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 I'm an idiot for I'm an idiot.
A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
Nice hit. No, no, please don't.
The battle is getting intense.
Oh my God. Please, just one more. I can't look. Did we land it? Yes! Yes! Yes!
Man,
Yes, thank you!
it's down and out.
That's something I needed to see! Thank you for Alligator, thank you!
The battle has ended. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Oh my God, thank you for Alligator, thank you, sweetheart! See? Two-shot it! Ice Punch, he couldn't hardly do that. He was doing good with Ice Punch, but I don't think it ever did that good. Come on, this could almost be Friar's Heaven again. The only thing I'm scared of here is the Machoke. If I can get rid of the Machoke, we got this in the bag. Lugia? Feralier, be careful, sweetheart. I'll put you in a second. Yeah. Cinder, come out third. Be careful, Feralier. That was amazing. I don't care if it wasn't a one-shot. I'm so happy you're still alive, though. Like I said, you don't have to one-shot everything. Just hit him as hard as you can. If you keep doing that, that just puts a big smile on my face every time. Smeargle.
The relaxing waterfall seems to be heightening the Pokemon's concentration.
Lugia, try using Sky Attack if you can.
The stage is set and the curtain is up.
Okay, what's that? Okay, so it's something that's not good in Psychic. Use Sky Attack the best you can, Lugia.
Sky Attack rains down havoc. Taken down by an intense blow.
Thank you, Lugia. Nice work.
The blue corner won the first round. That's a smooth start.
Please keep Friar safe. Don't say. Oh no! If that Machoke comes out, he could get hurt so bad. I don't want that. Yes!
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Thank you, Lord. Use Crunch, sweetheart. Do we get yes? Spike, hit this thing as hard as you can with Crunch.
Big hit! A brilliant attack right from the start. It's down already.
He got me a crit! He got me a crit! He got me a crit!
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. One more win and victory will be claimed.
Oh my God, this is something I need to see after the last episode. After the last time I played this game. I love you so much, Runner. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you, that's all I gotta say.
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
Charizard, just flop into the air, buddy.
Charizard flies up high.
Okay.
The red corner attacks. But the target Pokemon is in the air. The attack missed.
Get Flight on. Look at that, guys. Look at Cinder and Feraligatr owning everything already.
The battle has ended. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Friar, please keep that for the rest of the episode so I'll feel a little bit better about myself. I already feel like an idiot. Like, see? Sometimes my stupid decisions can actually help him. Most of the time, though, they can harm him. That's what I don't know what to do. This battle's a great example. I could put him in there, but if that Seadra comes in, I want to flip. I hate Seadra. Let me just say it right now. I hate it with a burning passion. And if I put Feraligatr in... Alright, here's what I'll do. If I put Feraligatr in that... Wait, let me pause the timer for this. If I put Feraligatr in the round with the Seadra, or the Rotom for that matter, I'm gonna say this right now, I'm restarting. I'll try a second round, Spike. Be careful. Be the best you can be. Alright, I'm pausing this timer and restarting if I daggum put him in that round of Seadra. So I am not letting him get poisoned. Like I said, I don't need status conditions today. Oh no.
This is an important battle for both trainers. Neither side can afford to give up in this battle.
Try using Thunderbolt, Ampharos.
The battle begins! Quick Claw took effect! Zapped by Thunderbolt. It's down already!
Thank you, Ampharos. That was a nice hit. Good job, bud.
The blue corner has won the first round with a single hit.
Please don't hurt Ferrari. Please don't send the Seadra. Please don't send. I just want Ferrari to be safe. Don't send the Seadra to the road, Tom, and I'll be happy. I'm not happy. Yes!
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
I don't care if you miss this round. Just use Ice Fang if you can, sweetheart. I'm just happy that you're safe. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Big hit! A brilliant attack right from the start. Taken out already.
Yes, yes, yes. This is a real change of pace from last time.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. One more win and victory will be claimed.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Ferrari. I really appreciate you doing that. I'm glad we didn't get some with that Seadra. Like I said, if we did, I would have restarted.
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
Charizard, just try using Blast Bird if you can. It's holding the charge hold, by the way, so this should do more damage.
Immolated by Blast Bird.
And by that,
Taken out already.
I mean, the thing's completely dead. Way to go, Charizard.
The battle has ended. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Ferrari, Charizard, Lugia, let me just say how much I flippin' love all of you. Let me just say it right now. I love all of you so much, and y'all are all of some of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I'm not gonna play a game. I'm not gonna play it risky. I want Ferrari to be happy. I'm not playing a game of get him killed. I'm not playing that game. I don't like the game of hurt him. I don't like that game. Let me tell you this, if anybody hurts Ferrari, they're gonna end up freaking by the next time you see them. The next morning, they'll all be forever. They want to hurt Ferrari, I'll hurt them back, but 10 times worse. It's like my own version of counter.
This is an important battle for both trainers. It's time to think about a cautious battle strategy.
Ampharos, try using Focus Blast if you can.
The stage is set and the curtain is up. It hits.
That building A thing. Let's bust it with Focus Blast.
Busted by Focus Blast. Taken out already.
You just got a blast to the past, Focus Blast, you little stupid cast-form piece of crap.
The blue corner has won the first round with a single hit.
Oh, thank you, Ferrari. That's all I needed to do. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, darling.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Nidoking, try using Poison Jab the best you can. It's not very effective, but I'm going to try to be able to get it to be poisoned.
A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
Or you can just do that much damage yourself. Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Hit.
Nidoking, use Poison Jab just one more time. Pierce it with Poison Jab.
A beautiful attack.
Poison it, poison it, poison it. Nope.
The battle is getting intense.
I'm going to try something different this time because I want to hear him say it. Nidoking, use Mega Horn. if we can land it. So I want to hear the announcer say it. Use Mega Horn, Nidoking.
Pierced by Megahorn. It couldn't take him. It's down.
There we go. Thank God all my Pokemon are alright.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. One more win, and victory will be claimed.
Just one more. I didn't put Fryer in here, so we know he ain't gonna get hurt. But Charizard could. Be careful, Charizard. Oh, bug!
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
Hush with the stupid bug. Don't say a word. You're about to get hit by a nice big blast burn.
Immolated by Blast Burn. It's down already.
Way to flippin' go, Charizard.
The battle has ended. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
What's more, Fryer's alright. That puts a big smile on my face. Something that I haven't been seeing in such a while now, especially today. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I could do this, but no. Well, here's a Sunforce. Sunforce and Growl are the only 2 scary Pokemon here. However, we know how the game treats Fryer, don't we, guys? Say it with me. Whenever I say go, you say like trash, because that is exactly how the game treats him. 3, 2, 1, like trash! Alright. I put you in the 4th round for Fryer, but I'm going to try not to let you get hurt, my darling. I'm just happy you've been doing good. That's all I care about. I just want you to be happy, safe, and do the best you can, my sweet little angel. I love you to death. Here we go, Pikachu. Pikachu dude. Pika dude.
Both corners are so full of energy that there's no doubt this will be a great battle.
Nidoking, if you can, try slamming with a nice poison jab.
And now, the battle begins.
Hit this thing as hard as you can.
Big hit! A brilliant attack right from the start. It's down already.
Yeah, Nidoking, that's my boy.
The blue corner has won the first round with a single hit.
Okay, now Ampharos is up next. If we can get the other grass ball stereo out of the way, we're good. That's a puzzle.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Ampharos, Signal Beam it. I mean, like, we're an electric type, so...
Solid hit, but this is not a favorable matchup.
Get Signal Beam, jerk.
That hurt. Flustle became confused.
Okay. Now we can just hit yourself. That would be fantastic, please. Of course not. Now if that was us, we'd hit ourselves every time. Ooh. Luckily it's using Spark, which is an awful move. But it did do that. Let's see what your Signal Beam does.
A fierce blow. The red corner barely holds on.
If it hits itself, it loses. What? How did... Oh.
Quick Claw took a bet.
Never mind, we got it.
Slammed him.
Good job, Ampharos.
It couldn't take it. It's down.
See? When my Pokemon are doing good, this is great.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. One more win, and victory will be claimed.
See? This is going insanely well. Something that I don't usually say that often. Well, it's Ooh.
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
Ooh, Charizard. See if you can annihilate with Blast Burn. And it has annihilate with Blast Burn.
Immolated by Blast Burn.
Good job, Charizard.
Taken out already.
You and Feraligatr are doing freaking fantastic. See you later, says me and Feraligatr.
Game, set, and match. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Take that, Pikachu twerp. Because the thing was, if we would have made it, if we'd have done the next round, we wouldn't have to worry about the other grass type I was worrying about. So we'd have been fine except for maybe getting static. Nope. I've learned, let me tell you this, guys. From playing this game, I've learned never use freaking Feraligatr. Don't use Feraligatr whenever there is a freaking Celio around. Because rule of Pokemon number 483. If you love your Pokemon that much, especially in this game, you won't put him in there against a Celio because he'll use Waterfalls and then confuse you and then kill you. So, yeah, that's what I've learned. He's been one of the worst Pokemon about confusing. Every time we're against a Celio, it's almost guaranteed we're getting confused. Every time. That's what I'm so... You see?
Both corners are full of energy, so we're sure to see a great battle.
We can use Thunderbolt, though.
And now, the battle begins. Quick Claw took a bet. Zapped by Thunderbolt.
Good job, Ampharos.
It's down already.
I'm checking the timer, guys, if you wonder what I'm doing.
The blue corner has won the first round with a single hit.
I'm going to try to keep the timer on the entire video. We're at 52 minutes right now. I don't want the alarm to jump scare me. I want to be able to know what time's going to be up. Okay.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Dragonite, try using Fly.
Dragonite flies up high.
Try hitting me now, you dumb flower.
The red corner attacks, but the target Pokemon is in the air. The attack missed.
Get Flight on. Slam dunk. Taken down by an intense attack.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. One more win, and victory will be claimed.
Alright. Who's next? I think, did I do Charizard? No. Okay, this is fine.
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
Lugia, try using Sky Attack, sweetheart. Do the best you can with it.
Lugia became cloaked in blinding light. A small hit.
Use Sky Attack the best you can, Lugia.
A fierce blow. The red corner barely holds on.
Nice, Lugia.
The red corner cannot move.
Double nice, Lugia.
Lugia became cloaked in blinding light.
Come on, Lugia. Come on, Lugia.
It hits.
On the battlefield. On the battlefield. Make Sky Attack rain down havoc.
Sky Attack rains down havoc. It couldn't take it. It's down.
We got it. We got it.
Game, set, and match. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Hey, that worked out in my favor. I'm not complaining. Thank you, team. That was great. I'm proud of you, Charizard, and you, Feraligatr, for doing so well. Oh no, I could have a chance, but that... The only thing that scares me really is the Butterfree and the Wartortle. Mainly because I know what that thing can do. Feraligatr, be careful, honey. I don't follow my rule. Call him baby. Call him son. Call him your sweet little angel. But for the love of frick, never call him honey. Never. That makes it sound too close to you wanting to be a girlfriend and boyfriend. No. Be careful, Feraligatr. Come on, sweetheart. Just be careful with that Wartortle and everything should be alright. Be careful. careful, honey. Be careful, sweetheart. Frank, I can't get that down. Okay, this is fine.
From the blue corner, Feraligatr. And from the red corner, Lombre. Such energy.
Listen, Fur, I don't care if you don't one-shot this. Just do the best you can with it, alright? Take out.
The battle begins. Oh, like it.
Don't give up, Feraligatr.
The blue corner cannot move.
Just keep on trying to crunch the thing.
Feraligatr starts to attack.
Hit this thing as hard as you can, baby.
A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
That's my boy. I knew you could do that. Perfect.
Its evasiveness rose.
I ain't giving up, Feraligatr. Neither should you. I ain't gonna be mad if you miss. Just do the best you can. Let's see. Feraligatr, this is why I flippin' love you, Mon.
Big hit.
This is why I love you.
It's down and out.
See you later, says me and Feraligatr.
The blue corner won the first round. That's a smooth start.
I love you so much, Feraligatr. I'm so proud of you. I love you so much. You are my sweet little angel. I will always treasure you as one of my sweet little angels. Oh boy. Okay.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
All we gotta do is land some nice Sky Attacks and just try using that. We'll use Sky Attack.
Lugia became cloaked in blinding light.
This thing can hit.
Hit.
Don't give up, Lugia. Feraligatr did, and he did fantastic.
Lugia starts to attack.
Use Sky Attack.
Sky Attack rains down havoc. Taken down by an intense blow.
Never give up, my Pokemon team.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. One more win, and victory will be claimed.
Come on, bro. That was fan-freaking-tastic. I'm so proud of you for doing that. I love you so much. You are my sweet little angel. One of my sweet little angels for life, for sure.
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
Ampharos, try Power Gemming. Silver Wing. Let's see how much that does.
Solid hit.
We won't be able to get it, but I would like to do it. I'm just like, ah! Try using Power Gem, Ampharos.
Slander.
No, I was hoping he'd say, ah!
It's down already.
Because that's just plain funny to me. Every time he does that, that puts a smile on my face when you say it.
The battle has ended. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Good job, Feraligatr. Good job, Ampharos. Good job, Lugia. Amazing, all of y'all. Amazing y'all are. Awesome you must. I don't want to say awesome you must. I should have said awesome you are again. Or frick, I don't know. I was trying to make a rhyme out of it, kind of. Or like do a Yoda voice, but I didn't get the chance to find a phrase to put in there. Okay. Well, we're going to switch over to the double battles now. Now, Feraligatr has a partner. We just have to be careful about what we do. 99% of the time, I put Feraligatr in there with Charizard so he'll have protection. However, I've actually got a little name for these two. Because they're my 2 most favorite Pokemon working together, I call them the Dynamic Duo. I can totally say the same thing for Feraligatr and Lugia too, because I love them working together. They really help each other. In the same way with OO, it was the same thing with OO in the previous episode. If they're working together, they complement each other well. Feraligatr can take care of all the rock types that Charizard's weak to, and Charizard can take care of all the grass types, you know? It's just being careful with my team. My first battle is against Fighting Man Chris. I could do Feraligatr and Lugia too, because Lugia has Psychic. Extrasensory. We'll do these two. I'm not gonna risk it. Here, I'll put y'all 2 in the last round. I don't want to risk it because I don't want my Pokemon to get hurt, especially Feraligatr. Like I said, after the crap I seen last episode, I will go into a very deep depression if Feraligatr ends up getting hurt.
Waterfall Coliseum, team battle. Battle 1. Can the challenger win once more?
At least the Poliwrath is gone.
They're ready to battle and are awaiting their trainer's orders.
Ampharos, try using Thunderbolt on the Poliwrath. Nidoking, use Poison Jab on the Illumise dog.
The stage is set and the curtain is up.
Oh, crap. Can you use on Ampharos?
His attack fell.
If it was Ampharos, I would have done anything, because his special attack is all he's got. This ain't gonna do enough now.
A beautiful attack.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Good job, dude. That's still a good hit. Now, if only it was... Ah! It was poisoned!
Its attack rose.
Alright. Use Thunderbolt, Ampharos.
Zapped by Thunderbolt.
Nice!
Taken out already.
Alright, Ampharos. Try using Power Gem on Nidoking. Try using Poison Jab on Illumise as well. I don't know why I said it like that. Ah, idiot. Idiot. I only have special attacks. That does nothing. We're gonna hit you with a Poison Jab and finish you off with a nice Power Gem. Almost, Nidoking. Good try. That was a good hit. And it got poisoned. Wow. And of course it has that. But oh well. Because you're about to get taken down by a Power Gem.
Big hit.
Take that, Buggy.
It couldn't survive the second hit and goes down.
Take that, you bug. You bug me.
The blue corner won the first round. That's a smooth start.
Alright, let's go, team. Charizard, Dragonite, be careful, you two. I have an idea. An idea. What's this?
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Charizard, flop into the air, bud. Actually, wait. Never mind. Just try using Annihilating with Blast Burn on the Primate. Dragonite, you fly up into the air. And try to land on Hitmontorque. Come on, Charizard.
It will make it by Blast Burn.
Way to go, Charizard.
Taken out already. Dragonite flies up high.
What are you gonna do with that one, twerps?
Hitmontop starts to attack, but the target Pokemon is in the air. The attack missed.
Fly, fly, fly.
A fierce blow. Hitmontop barely holds on.
Beaten down by close combat.
Beaten down by close combat. But this is not a favorable matchup.
You screwed up there. Charizard, just try ripping its face off with Dragon Claw. Dragonite, just use Fly again. I want Charizard to get the knockout this time. Charizard, rip its face off with Dragon Claw.
Ripped by Dragon Claw. It couldn't take it. It's down. Game, set, and match. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
There we go. Now we can just run into a bunch of water types. I mean, no. If we can just run into a bunch of rock, ground, and dragon types, we wouldn't have nothing to worry about. What the frick? I'm like, what the frick? We'll do the same dynamic routine we did before. That way we have help from Lugia. Friar, I'm sorry if you don't get to participate much after this, but I'm going to try to give you some few more wins. I'm just, you know what? If you don't though, buddy, be happy with what you got. You did fantastic. After seeing what happened earlier, I'm happy to see how much work you put in. And I ain't blaming you and not putting in work earlier. I'm blaming on myself more than you. I blame on myself 100%. So, yeah. Don't get mad at yourself, bud. You did your best.
The Colosseum is heating up as the spectators wait for the battle to begin.
Alright, Ampharos, use Thunderbolt on the Machoke. Nidoking, use Poison Jab on the Hitmonugly. Hitmonugly.
The battle begins.
Let's see how much damage it does.
Big hit! A brilliant attack right from the start. It's down already.
How is this possible? Thunderball!
A fierce blow. Macho barely holds on.
Ha 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 ha!
Its attack missed.
You can't beat me down with Dynamic Punch now. You will get Thunderbolt though. And if I can land it, I'm using a Mega Horn. Because I love Mega Horn. I love piercing things with Mega Horn.
Pierced by Mega Horn. It couldn't take it. It's down. The blue corner won the first round. That's a smooth start.
I love this so far, guys. Be careful, team. Let's play a game. Okay?
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
I have a way we can work together. Charizard, try using Blast Burn on the Skarmory. Dragonite, flop into the air and land on the Primeape. Take this.
Eliminated by Blast Burn.
Way to go.
It's down already.
Way to flippin' go, Charizard. You charred that thing. And you failed.
The move fails.
Which I love. Charizard can't move due to a previously used attack.
Primeape protects itself.
You know, alright, you want to play that game, do you? Alright.
Charizard can't move due to a previously used attack. Primeape protected itself from the attack.
That's alright, team. Don't give up. Charizard, if you can use Blast Burn one more time, that would be perfect. Dragonite, if that don't work, try using Outrage. Okay, that's fine, Charizard. You did good.
The move fails.
Let's see. Please don't. Who are you aiming at? Dragonite.
An impressive move. But this is not a favorable matchup.
Dragonite, smack down this ugly piece of crap with Outrage.
Smacked down by Outrage. Taken down by an intense blow.
Way to go, team. Way to go.
Game, set, and match. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
So it's almost like guaranteed one-shot with Charizard's Blast Burn. Because it's 150 power and has Stab. Plus, he is holding the Charcoal right now. His attack is through the freaking roof right now. And I like that. Should I put Fryer in here? He has a chance, but it might be risky. Fryer, I want you to have a chance, buddy. Just be very careful. I hope I didn't just make a dumb mistake. Hint, hint, I did, because my luck sucks, and yeah, this game hates me. And hates Fryer too, so it's definitely going to try to target him the most. Right, Trey? You freaking little twerp. Okay, okay. We are going to get intimidated, but that love disc is now gone. And I'll hit my top two, so we can't get intimidated.
Both corners are so full of energy that there's no doubt this will be a great battle.
Ampharos, use Thunderbolt on that love disc. Nidoking, try using Poison Jab on the Hitmonugly.
The battle begins. It's pouring rain in the Colosseum.
Okay. Poison Jab the thing the best you can, Nidoking.
A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
That was a good hit. Oh my god, of course it has that.
An intense attack. The teammate was also hit.
I just get crit. Of course I got crit. What's new? What? Oh, okay. I was about to be super mad.
Zapped by Thunderbolt. Taken down by an intense attack.
Ampharos, try using Thunderbolt on the Hitmonugly. Nidoking, try using Poison Jab on the Hitmonugly. Take this, you dumb little fighting type.
Big hit!
We got it.
It went down!
Now, I would really appreciate it for you not to hurt my son in the next round.
The blue corner won the first round. That's a smooth start.
Do not hurt my son. Otherwise, your sons will be, what's a nice way of saying this? Fainted? I'll say fainted. How about that? But forever. Fainted forever.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Feraligatr, try using Crunch the best you can on the Girafarig. Lugia, help Feraligatr out by using Extra Sensory on the Prime Ugly. The Prime Ugly. Use Extra Sensory, bud.
Big hit! A brilliant attack right from the start. Taken out already.
I appreciate that, Ampharos. I mean, that's Ampharos? I don't think so. I don't care if it doesn't one-shot. Just hit it as hard as you can, baby.
A fierce blow. Girafarig barely overpowered.
That was an amazing shot. I love you. I don't care if that was not a one-shot.
Its speed rose.
You guys can shut up. I love Prayer. I love what he just did. And I'm going to tell him to please use Crunch again because I love you to death and you can knock it out. And then Lugia, just use Sky Attack. I will try to finish this off. Be careful, sweetheart.
Beautiful attack.
You took that pretty well. Okay.
Lugia became cloaked in blinding light.
Come on, Feraligatr. Spike, it's crunch time, darling.
Big hit.
He got another crit.
It's down and out.
He got another crit.
The results are in. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
I love you. He's like, this is like his apology gift for what happened earlier. He's trying his best to make me feel better. He's trying, seriously. This is what I'm saying. Even when he wasn't one-shot and everything, you could tell deep inside he wanted to do good. He was trying. He was trying his absolute hardest to kick some little Pokemon tail. He really was. He can actually do it here too. I just have to be careful. Alright, Charizard, I want you to help Feraligatr out. Feraligatr, be careful. You've been doing fantastic so far. Lugia, Dragonite, Ampharos, Nidoking. Charizard, protect Feraligatr and do the best you can. Friar, same with you. Be careful out there and do the best you possibly can. I believe you. In you, I got your back. Let's fight. Hopefully this does not backfire. It's about to backfire. This ain't bad. It's a nice rain. Okay. It's alright, Friar. You can still do this, bud.
Both corners are full of energy, so we're sure to see a great battle.
Charizard, try annihilating that Masquerain with Blast Burn. Spike, try using Ice Fang if you can on that Beautifly. Don't give up on yourselves.
The stage is set and the curtain is up.
Hit this thing as hard as you can.
A fierce blow. Such amazing
Oh my
power.
God, Ferrari,
Beautifly
that was awesome.
restored its health and feels the relief.
I love you so much, Darwin. Come on, Charizard.
Immolated by Blast Burn.
Yes.
Taken out already.
One more. Quit aiming at Ferrari. Oh. Come on. Come on. Fur, if you can, bud, I ain't gonna get mad at you. Just try using Ice Fang, sweetheart. Don't give up on yourself. Hit this thing as hard as you can.
Big hit.
Yes. Yes.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
That is my boy.
The blue corner won the first round. That's a smooth start.
See you later, says me and Feraligatr. It feels so good to have him do that again. It feels so good. Like I said, I haven't been happy all day, so the fact that this is happening brings a big old grin to my face right now. Seriously.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Lugia, try using Sky Attack on the Butterfree. Dragonite, try using Fire Blast on the Wormadang. The Wormadang. I think I said that.
Wormadam, put protects itself.
Oh, it's either that or say the actual word, which is probably not allowed because of that.
Lugia became cloaked in blinding light.
It's alright, Dragonite, don't give up.
Wormadam protected itself from the attack.
Bug Buzz.
Solid hit.
Dragonite, try again to use Fire Blast. Don't give up on yourself. Use Sky Attack, Lugia.
Sky attack rains down Havoc. Taken down by an intense blow.
I love when things rain down Havoc. And now you're about to get Fire Blasted, Wormadam.
Torch by Fire Blast. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Boom to the ya.
Game, set, and match. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
For I have ever said how much I flip and love all of you. You, Charizard, Lugia, Dragonite, and all of the rest of my team. Have you ever noticed have you ever heard me say that? Probably a bunch. And Trenton, do you love Fryer as much as you say you do? Then don't put him in this round. Nope. I'm gonna try putting him in last, so we don't run into a big problem. Don't know why I said it that long. Dragonite, help out Feraligatr if we're stuck in that realm. No, because if we send out Lugia, he's not gonna have anything good for it. And plus, he's weak to Ghost and Dark, so why would I send him in, you know? I'm going to try keeping him out, but we got to win these battles in order for that to even work. We're going to double team on one of Pokemon. Nope, never mind.
From the blue corner, Ampharos, Nidoking. And from the red corner, Misdreavus, Lantern. Here they come.
Ampharos, try using Thunderbolt the best you can on the Misdreavus. Nidoking, go under the ground and go under the Lantern.
And now, the battle begins.
Oh no.
It was confused.
Please don't hit yourself.
Lantern starts to attack, but the target Pokemon is underground.
Please don't hit yourself, Ampharos. Thank you.
A fierce blow. Misdreavus barely holds on.
Get paralyzed, idiot. Nope, didn't get paralyzed, idiot. And by that, I was just referring to the last sentence I said about calling Ampharos an idiot. I love Ampharos too. This Thunderbolt, can I say discharge?
Misdreavus protects itself.
Ha! Joke's on you, you stupid Misdreavus, because you know what I'm doing? I'm digging that thing.
Big hit.
I love my team right now.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
See why I like my team so much? And Snapped Out of Confusion too.
Misdreavus protected itself from the attack.
What is going on? This is like the game's like saying it's sorry for what it did to me earlier. Fryer has done fan-freaking-tastic again. It was confused.
Ampharos became confused. Nidoking hurled its way underground.
Maybe use something else.
Oh no! It attacked itself!
I meant to use something else. I didn't mean to use Dig again.
Misdreavus protects itself.
Well, we have no other attacking Pokemon. We took it out earlier.
Misdreavus protected itself from the attack.
Don't hit yourself again.
It attacked itself again. That has got to hurt.
That's alright, Ampharos. I ain't gonna get mad at you for it. Just try using Thunderbolt again. Nidoking, just use Shadow Ball. You know, I like Shadow Ball. Please don't go Nidoking. Oh my god, are you serious?
Nidoking became confused.
We're gonna hit ourselves while it sucks.
Shadow Ball hits. It's down and out.
I cannot flippin' believe we just did that.
The blue corner won the first round. That's a smooth start.
Oh Oh yeah, oh yes, I love how good this is going. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Charizard, just try using Blast Burn on a Sableye the best you can. Lugia, use Waterfall on that Gligar. This probably won't take it out, but it would do a lot of damage.
A fierce blow. It's a direct hit.
Quick,
Gligar restored its health and feels the relief.
get emulated by Blast Burn.
Immolated by Blast Burn. Taken out already.
Uh-oh.
Its attack rose.
Uh-oh. Lugia, please get a crit. I will pay you. That's how I'll pay Lugia to get a crit. How did that even happen?
A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
It restored
Charizard can't move before a previously used attack.
I gotta be careful.
Gligar keeps gaining stats.
I gotta be careful. Charizard, just try ripping its face off with Dragon Claw if you can. Lugia, use Extra Sensory the best you can if you can.
Lugia starts to attack.
Thank you.
Big hit.
Thank you so much.
It couldn't take it. It's down. The battle has ended. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Let me see how long we got on the timer. I don't want it to accidentally jump scare me. I mean to try to keep it on, but it's hard to do. Because you have to keep it on every, like, what, 5 minutes? Otherwise it'll go off. We only got 21 more minutes, so let's enjoy it. I'm not putting Fryer in this. It's too freaking risky and I'm not hurting my baby boy. I will not hurt my baby boy. It's not happening. What's happening? Not getting Charizard hurt. And for Alligator. Who should I have Charizard work with? You and Dragonite. You and you. And again, Lugia, help for our Alpha. We're stuck in a sticky situation. I love Ferrari. He's done so good. Uh-oh. Yeah, that little Minion's terrifying.
From the blue corner, Charizard, Dragonite. And from the red corner, Lumineon, Masquerade. Here they come.
Charizard, use Fly on the Masquerade. Actually, no, this is going to be risky. Charizard, try using Blast Burn instead on the Masquerade. Dragonite, use Outrage on anybody but Charizard, please.
The battle begins. Immolated by Blast Burn.
Hey!
Taken out already.
Dragonite smack down his ugly Lumineon with a nice Outrage.
Smacked down by Outrage.
There we go! A huge amount of damage! It's down!
The blue corner won the first round. That's a smooth start.
Still, we only got 19 minutes left. Let's enjoy it while we have it. Hey, I'm glad Ferrari's doing fantastic. That makes me feel good. Oh no.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Ampharos, use Power Gem on the Parasect. Nidoking, try using Mega Horn on the Blossom and make it not look so Blossom. Because it's not. You're about to get pierced by Mega Horn, you ugly grass type.
Pierced by Mega Horn. It's down already.
How do you like them apples? You're dead already. Use power gen at Burrows.
A fierce blow. Parasax barely holds on.
Did a lot of damage.
The sun's rays have suddenly intensified.
Ampharos, use power gen if you can. Nidoking, just try landing a poison jab. I'll make my own phrase for this one.
Rushing blow.
Finger spike, poison jab.
It couldn't take it. It's down.
There we go.
Game, set, and match. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Just do not hurt my sweet little angel and everything will be alright. Do you hear me, game? You don't know how much I love Feralier, do you? You should appreciate how much I love him. Instead of daggum trying to annoy me. Like instance right here. Look what's trying to annoy me now. Charizard, keep Feralier safe before we come to that situation. Spike, just do the best you can, darling. You're doing fantastic, and that's what I love. I love seeing you do amazing. That puts a big smile on my face. Here we go. Don't be distracted by the water. Let's shout it out. No.
Both corners are so full of energy that there's no doubt this will be a great battle.
Ampharos, just use Thunderbolt on the man. Nidoking, just try using Poison Jab. Oh, wait. Try using Poison Jab on the Wormadang. Get rid of its psychic.
And now, the battle begins. Nidoking starts to attack.
It is. I keep forgetting whether it's psychic or poison against
A harsh blow. That dealt some massive damage.
That's why I use that.
By Thunderbolt.
Oh well, there we go.
Taken out already.
It's alright, Nidoking. I couldn't remember which one, so I'll do a different move this time. Oh no, I don't want to fall in love with a Wormadang.
Oh, it was infatuated by the opponent's attraction.
That's it. Focus Blast. Try using Dig? Question mark? Don't know what I sound like that. I'm being an idiot. Get this.
The move failed.
Now we're in love. Thank you.
Nidoking burrowed its way underground.
Are we really going to do this? Actually, that's actually fine because we're not an attacker. The problem is we cannot hit ourselves. Who am I kidding? My look is so bad we'll probably hit ourselves in the next turn. Watch this.
Wormadam protects itself.
Please, Ampharos, do not hit yourself. Oh, no! It attacked itself! Oh, thank God he didn't.
Ampharos still can't pull off a move. Nidoking cannot move.
Frick love. Frick love. I hate love in the Pokemon game.
Nidoking still can't move.
I also hate confusion. Which is worse?
Wormadam uses its move.
I mean, I can switch out anyway. Screw that. Try using Thunderbolt instead. I'm not risking here I'm not sitting here for 2 years waiting on one move to hit.
Wormadam protects itself.
If we can get past the love, then we should be good. We won't get past the love, though. Oh, we did.
Nidoking burrowed its way underground. Wormadam protected itself from the attack.
Try using Thunderbolt again. There we go.
Quick Claw took a bat.
Thunderbolt.
A fierce blow. It's a direct hit.
We just got out the first one, honestly. There we go.
Wormadam restored its health and feels the relief.
Thank you, Nidoking.
Nicely done. Wormadam faces a great deal of pressure.
Are we really going to do this? Alright, let's try using Thunderbolt on that. If you can, just try using Poison Jab.
Wormadam protects itself.
We only got enough time to do like one more few rounds. We're not going to do that. At least we got rid of the confusion. We didn't get to the love though, but at least we didn't hear ourselves.
Wormadam protected itself from the attack.
Ha! It failed.
The move fails.
Okay, at least we didn't hear ourselves again.
Nidoking starts to attack.
Oh, I keep
It
forgetting.
didn't do anything.
Sorry about that. Thunderbolt.
Sacked by Thunderbolt.
I keep forgetting that.
It couldn't take it. It's down. The blue corner won the first round. That's a smooth start.
This thinking Wormadam didn't annoy us. We've been through that already. Let's go.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Outrage. Lugia. Try using Waterfall. Piloswine. Piloswine, whatever. This won't take out, but it'll do a decent amount of damage.
A fierce blow.
Yeah.
It's a direct hit.
That was a good hit, Lugia. I was kind of hoping we'd aim for the other one, but oh well.
Smacked down by Outrage.
At least that's good.
It's down already.
Now you got the thing that use a fruity shock for lizard or something stupid like that.
Piloswine cannot move.
Or that can happen, that's even better actually. Try using Waterfall again, Lugia.
Big hit.
A crit too?
It's down and out. The results are in. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
We have enough for one more set of single battles to do this. We have enough time to do one more set. By the time we get, if we're quick enough though, we should be able to beat it by the time we, like a little bit after the timer goes off. We don't get 11 minutes, but it should be enough. Now it's just determining how we're going to put Feralier in some of the last few battles. Because like I said, one of the ways I avoided him from getting hurt was me hopefully didn't run into a big problem, which we did on several occasions. Alright. Be careful, Feralier. I'm going to give us one more set of battles to do. Be careful, my sweet little angel. I do not want you in pain. Be careful, sweetheart. I believe in you. You've done good. Really good up to this point. If this thing in Monferno wasn't there, we'd have a chance. I'm gonna risk it. I shouldn't risk it, but if the Grove, there was one time whenever I faced off against a Grove, I was an idiot and used, what's it called?
Waterfall Coliseum. Team battle. Battle 1. Can the challenger win once more?
Yes!
From the blue corner, Charizard. And from the red corner, Grovyle. Here they come.
Charizard, just try emulating it with Blast Burn if you can.
The battle begins.
I am real glad that it first round.
Hit, but this is not a favorable matchup.
I was kind of thinking about, but I wasn't going to risk it. Emulate with Blast Burn.
Emulated by Blast Burn. It's down already.
Navra has a 30% more chance of being safe. I know a 50%.
The blue corner has won the first round with a single hit.
Good job, Charizard. Nice work. Oh my god! Are you serious? I love this.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Lugia, just try making Sky Attack rain down Topic.
Lugia became cloaked in blinding light.
That's gonna do nothing.
There.
I don't mind if you miss, Lugia. You shouldn't be able to get hurt by this thing anyway. Make Sky Attack rain down havoc.
Sky Attack rains down havoc. Taken down by an intense
Oh,
blow.
Alligator, come on, baby. Do not get hurt.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. One more win and victory will be claimed.
Just one more come on for Alligator. Come on, bud. There's nothing to worry about anymore. This is another question I forgot about. Be careful, sweetheart. Oh my god!
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
Spike! Hey, kill it with water! Kill it with water! Come on, Spike! Come on, Spike! Come on, Spike!
Big hit! A brilliant attack right from the start. It's down already.
I love it! I love it! I love it!
The game is now over. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Good job for Alligator! See, Amelia gave him Ice Cream back in, already picking some tail again. If we can at least one more round like that with for Alligator in it, because I want for her to at least have 2 or 3 chances in these rounds. If this is a dull bout, to put him in a safer position, because I have, you know, a teammate. This is too risky. I know there ain't many grass types, but the Machoke is still there. Makur's the only thing for her to have anything good against, and I'm not risking his life. I love her that much, and it's not gonna happen. Okay, so who do I want? You two. Then Lugia, then you. Yeah, because there still is a rock type there. Heck, I see Machoke pull out Rock Tomb, which could kill Charizard if it would have hit. So it's still not safe to put Charizard in completely. Let's go. Alright.
From the blue corner, Ampharos. And from the red corner, Machoke. Here they come.
Try using Ampharos. What?
The battle begins. A fierce blow. It's a direct
I
hit.
think I just accidentally said use Ampharos Thunderbolt. Use Ampharos Thunderbolt. Seriously? Alright. Try using Thunderbolt again. Exactly with Thunderbolt, Ampharos.
Zapped by Thunderbolt. It's down and out.
There we go.
The blue corner won the first round. That's a smooth start.
I love it. Okay, this is fine.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Nidoking, just use Dig the best you can.
Nidoking burrowed its way underground.
Oh no.
Its invasiveness rose.
Why? Okay, thank you. Dig it.
Bam!
Thank you, Nidoking.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
There we go.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. One more win and victory will be claimed. The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
Lugia, try using Sky Attack if you can. Don't know why I say it like that.
Lugia became cloaked in blinding light.
Why is this an ancient power?
A brilliant hit.
Hopefully Lugia is a beastie tank. Like seriously? Sky Attack its face off.
Sky Attack rains down havoc. Taken down by an intense blow.
Thank you, Lugia. Nice.
Game, set, and match. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
At least Ryder's been safe. We're all good. Ah! Too risky. Again. too risky. I don't want to risky for the biscuit. I don't want to do that. I'm not risking it for the biscuit. I'm just happy he got a few wins. Like I said, if he don't get to beat in no more of these battles, I'm actually alright with that. Because Fur has already proved he's amazing. He's done it all the time. I think he could have done it with Ice Punch if he was just better with it. Oh no.
Both corners are so full of energy that there's no doubt this will be a great battle.
Well, my way out to the signal beam.
The stage is set and the curtain is up. A rigid shot.
Okay, they almost half. It's defense Rose.
It's defense Rose.
Alright. Just use signal beam again for Rose. Thank God with the down move.
Solid hit.
Thank God with not Caesar was not the down move. There we go.
Nicely done. The red corner faces a great deal of pressure.
Just one more.
The red corner deals out multiple hits.
Trying to get signal beam.
Big hit.
There we go.
It couldn't take him. It's down.
Take that, Desire.
The blue corner won the first round. That's a smooth start.
Do you desire to be the very best? Like no one ever was. Well, I do too. Alright.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Dragonite, try using Outrage. Smack down this ugly snot with Outrage.
Smacked down by Outrage. It's down already.
There we go. That's a good start.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. One more win and victory will be claimed.
By the way, guys, we only got a minute and a half left, so I may have to end up letting the timer go off before I continue the fight after this. But they can got at least 2 more battles. So, there we go.
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
Charizard, just, if you can, bud, try emulating it with Blast Burn. He hasn't missed yet. He hasn't missed his move yet, which is awesome.
Immolated by Blast Burn.
There we go.
It's down already.
Way to go, Charizard.
Game, set, and match. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Alright, well, we only got 52 seconds left on this clock, so we're going to wait until that's done before we continue. We got how many more battles left? 2 more, I think? No, 3 more. Oh, okay. Well, either way, we gotta wait because I don't want us to get interrupted by that timer. I'm not gonna put you in this one either, buddy. It's too risky. It seriously is very risky. All right, I'm gonna wait before we start because, like I said, we only got 12 seconds now, and well, yeah. Okay, guys, get ready to cover this, but this is loud to you. Cover them in 3, 2, 1. I don't know if that was loud to you, but just in case it was. I'm going to go ahead and say this right now, before we finish this off. If you don't get to be in another battle, you've done fantastic. Either way, you've done a wonderful job. I really love you. Alright, so what are we going to do?
Can you defeat the strongest man?
From the blue corner, Ampharos. And from the red corner, Parasect. Such energy.
Ampharos, try using Power Gem, bud.
The stage is set and the curtain is up.
Let's see how much this does.
Bam! A brilliant attack right from the start. Taken out already.
Dang, what's with all these crits I'm getting?
The blue corner has won the first round with a single hit.
Hey, I'm not complaining about that. Guys, once these last 3 battles are over, we're quitting. I'm hoping Ferraro will get, Ferraro will get a chance in these last 2 battles, because the third one might be too risky for him, seriously. Oh no.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Well, my only option is to try poison it, so try using the poison jab, okay? If this thing gets poisoned, then he's slowly die, so.
A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
That was a good
Chansey restored its health and feels the relief.
Too bad it didn't get poisoned.
Its evasiveness rose.
Oh well. We have like, what, a 75% chance of getting this now? And we succeeded! Nidoking poison jab it!
Slammed up. It's down and out.
Good job, Nidoking! Good job!
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. 1 more win and victory will be claimed. The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
Dragonite, try using Outrage. Smack down this piece of crap with Outrage.
A fierce blow. The red corner barely holds on.
I give you credit, you actually lived. Good job.
Its defense rose.
Dragonite, smack it down with 1 more nice Outrage.
Smacked down by Outrage. It's down and out. The game is now over. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
There we go. Now if I can just give Feraligatr 1 more chance to shine, I would be so happy. Please, game, just 1. Give him 1 more chance to shine like a bright star in the sky. He's been doing fantastic, and I want to keep doing that. Oh no, this could be dangerous. There's at least 3 Pokemon we can take out. However, I am a little bit scared. Be careful, Feraligatr. I'm believing in you. Do the best you can do and don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Let's do this. We only got 2 more battles after this one. And now I'm quitting.
From the blue corner, Charizard. And from the red corner, Chingling. Here they come.
Charizard, try using Blast Bird if you can, bud.
The battle begins. Immolated by Blastbird.
Dadgum.
It's down already.
Look at that. Way to go, Charizard.
The blue corner has won the first round with a single hit.
Now, Ryder, just be extremely careful, baby. Do the best you possibly can. Don't ever give up on yourself. Let's go, sweetheart. This could be good.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Ryder, be extremely careful, darling. Use Earthquake. Hit this thing as hard as you can.
A fierce blow.
Oh, crap.
The red corner barely holds on.
How did it live 1 HP? I think this thing is cheating. No. Oh, wait, don't poison me.
The battle is getting intense.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Earthquake and Spike.
Earthquake tears open the ground.
That's my boy.
It's down and out.
Yes, take that, Survivor.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. 1 more win and victory will be claimed.
That was risky. I was hoping Earthquake would take it out. That's something that happened during training session too. They lived with 1 HP. Okay, so we have nothing for that.
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
But we can use our strongest move, which is Sky Attack Rings down.
Lugia became cloaked in blinding light. A light hit.
attacking.
A fierce blow. The red corner barely holds on. The red corner cannot move.
Good job, Lugia. Nice.
Lugia became cloaked in blinding light. Bam!
Try making Sky Attack rain down havoc.
Sky Attack rains down havoc. It couldn't take it. It's down. Game, set, and match. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Good job, team. Good job for Alligator. You have done great. We got 2 more battles. Let's finish it up. And this is one of them I'm not putting Ferrara in. Ferrara, I'm going to just go and... I said that word. For Alligator, I'm going to just go and say right now, Darwin, even though I don't get to put you in Nerve Bow, you have done fantastic today, and I'm proud of all the work you've put in for me. All I got to say is, thank you. You have done amazing. Here we go.
Both corners are so full of energy that there's no doubt this will be a great battle. The stage is set and the curtain is up. Hit!
Try using Thunderbolt, Ampharos? Use Thunderbolt.
Zapped by Thunderbolt.
There we go.
Taken out already. The blue corner has won the first round with a single hit.
Okay.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Nidoking, try using
Wind jab.
Oh, nuts. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I can dig on the second time. Oh, wait, I think it's first.
Big hit! Taken out already.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far.
The blue corner has 2 wins so far. 1 more win and victory will be claimed.
Just do not hurt Feralier and everything will be alright. Actually, Feralier in this battle. It's like now my first instinct is don't hurt Feralier every time. Even when he's a...
The third set of Pokemon have appeared.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, you're not... the still could be bad. They have water. Crap.
Its attack missed. It started to hail in the Colosseum. Charizard is losing its health.
I want to try using Blast Burn. It may only be neutral, but I need to do a lot of damage to it.
A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
Oh, no!
The battle is getting intense.
And now Charizard just went out for the first time.
The blue corner can't move due to a previously used attack. Bam!
I think you won because of that.
Eliminated by Blast Burn.
You won, Charizard! Yes!
It's down and out. The results are in. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Just one more battle for I'm not rinsing it, sweetheart. You've done fantastic. If you can do the next battle, I'll put you in. But if it was dangerous, I'm not putting you in. Here we go. Final match. There's a few points you can take care of here, although I'm scared what they'll pull out. I really am. Be careful, sweetheart. Do not get hurt, please. Not you want to tell him that. He can control what happens. I wish I could, but don't let him do what's going around. But I don't know what round we have that. Please don't hurt for out here. The challenger, who's already come this far, is about to face their final opponent. Please don't hurt for Alligator.
Both corners are full of energy, so we're sure to see a great battle.
Just use signal beam, Ampharos.
The battle begins!
A beautiful attack!
The move can't hit the opponent!
Raising signal beam again. Ampharos starts to attack. A smashing blow.
That's a hit
This time, its accuracy failed. You signal beam. Ah, frick, we lost.
It's
The attack missed.
Both corners' moves fail.
Keep on trying, Ampharos. We missed, we lost, don't it misses again.
The blue corner
Still can't pull off a move. We lost.
That's a
Hit
hit
this time. Its accuracy failed. Not again. Keep trying to use this. Oh no, we're gonna miss again. Use signal beam. Slammed them. We actually won.
It's
down
down
and out. Just keep my sweetheart safe. Ampharos won the first round. That's a smooth start. Do not hurt for Alligator, please. I beg to you. Do not hurt my baby. Be careful, Charizard.
The second set of Pokemon have appeared.
Just flop into the air, bud. Charizard flies up high.
The red corner attacks, but the target Pokemon is in the air. The attack missed. Up appears Barb.
Such amazing power.
Female
Restored its health and feels the relief. Oh, thank God this thing is stupid. The battle is getting intense. Come on, Cinder, keep on flying. Charizard flies up high. Come on, come on. The red corner attacks, but the target Pokemon is in the air. The attack missed. It couldn't take it. It's down. Come on, Trevor, you're the only one left. The blue corner has 2 wins so far. One more win, and victory will be claimed. Just one more. Come on, Trevor, please, 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 please. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, no, I put her in the wrong round, didn't I? Oh!
The
The birds and Pokemon have appeared. Trevor, please, if you can land this, you win. I can't look. Do we? Yes! 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 Thank you! Bam! A brilliant attack right from the start. It's down already. See you later, says me and for Alligator. Bam!
The
Results are in. It's a total victory for the blue corner. We did it! Way to go for Alligator! Yes! We did it! We got him another win! We got him another win! We got him another win! Yeah, yeah, yeah! In your face, goodbye out of you! Oh yeah, oh yeah! I'm so freaking happy we got that! Yes, that made me so happy! That was a complete turnaround from the last 2 times I played this game. So that was a complete turnaround. Do you guys see why I only give ourselves an hour though? I mentioned in the beginning of the video, one of the main reasons I only give us an hour to play this game is so we don't run into a brick wall Like, get Feraligatr hurt. And like, if I play this game any longer, I have a bad feeling I'm just going to end up getting Feraligatr hurt, and then I'm going to feel like I need to keep doing it until I get him another few wins. Oh, I gotta tell something for Feraligatr. And not just Feraligatr, my whole team. This medal goes out to the following actually, this goes out to everyone, but especially you, Feraligatr, you, Charizard, you, Lugia, you, Dragonite, and you, Nidoking. Actually, this message for all my Pokemon here. Let me just say this right now. You all are fan-freaking-tastic. I love all of you to death, and you are some of the best ones I've ever had on a team. Seriously, y'all kick some serious butt when I need it. Especially you, Feraligatr. Seriously, Spike, I love you. That makes me feel so good. I have never been happier. That's probably the first time I've been happy today. That is honestly the first time I've been happy today, which is sad to say, honestly. But the way my luck's been going, like I said, this is the first thing that's actually gone good for me. Maybe instead of having a Let's Play curse, I'm having a Let's Play good day. Or every time I do a Let's Play, maybe I'll have a good time, and the game won't cheat me out of wins. The fact that Feraligatr did 9 out a lot of them battles today and won every single one of them makes me so happy. And what's more, he almost one-shot every Pokemon there too, especially in the beginning. He was 1 or 2 shotting everything, and I'm so happy for that. Sorry, I heard some kind of beeping sound. Anyway, my Pokemon did fantastic today, guys. We're going to continue following our schedule like normal. One video, we did Dialga's Pass, right? And another one, we did Feraligatrs. And then in another one, we did Palkias. This video, we did Feraligatrs. So, guys, what is the next pass we're going to be using? You guys know the schedule? Say it out. What is the next pass we're going to be using? What? Did you say Palkias Pass?
We've already did that. That was the last episode. Follow the schedule. Have y'all been paying attention to that schedule?
For y'all that actually said the Dialga Pass, you are correct. Congratulations. Y'all win a cookie. Go grab a cookie out of your cookie jar. Or something. If you don't have cookies, grab whatever food you want. You deserve it. Congratulations. So yeah, guys. I'm really happy this episode turned out to be the way it is, because, like I said, getting Charizard and Feraligatr some attention really puts a big smile on my face. But it puts an even more big smile on my face when Feraligatr can do so good and almost 1 or 2 shot everything there. I'm just super happy. I love it. So yeah, guys, next episode we'll be doing the Torterra Pass the same way we did the Feraligatr Pass. We'll be using the Torterra Pass with the timer for 1 hour and 10 minutes and do Coliseums like Waterfall. Episode after that, we'll use Feraligatrs again, then we'll use Palkias, and we'll go back again. So yeah. So again, guys, schedule right now is next time Dialga's Pass. After that, Feraligatrs. After that, Palkias. After that, Feraligatrs. After that, Dialgas. See the pattern? It's just going from Dialga, Feraligatr, Palkia, and then when we get to Palkia and finish it, switch it around. So Palkia, Feraligatr, Dialga, Dialga, Feraligatr, Palkia, Palkia, Feraligatr, Dialga. See? It's not that hard to remember the schedule. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will actually see everyone for the next one. Whenever I can get more things done. Although I think honestly, guys, the next video might be a brand new start to my Let's Play of Pokemon Masters. Mainly because, like I said, they did update the game where I can get a Charmander. I can actually get a star Pokemon, and Charmander is one of them. So yeah, if they kept the update, we should be able to get them in that game too. I can't wait, actually. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like I said, the interrupter has to go to school in about 5 hours, so we should be able to dadgum get a video done. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Actually, I forgot about my proper outro because we haven't done it in a while. I hope y'all be the very best, like no one ever was. And I'll see you for the next one. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and see you all next time. Bye-bye.